Alright, I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt with shorts, so you have a legal protection if you want to currently murder me. Um, because I'm pretty sure if you wear a long sleeve t-shirt with the shorts, unless it's a hoodie, you are committing a grave sin. So, if you guys want to murder me, all you have to do is say, I'm going to murder you, and I will consent to it, and you can officially kill me. So, yeah. Do your worst. Alright. So I'm actually running a little behind today, so we're going to... Or I'm going to quickly load up the Switch. Make sure everything's working there. Alright. I forgot to mute my microphone on my TV. Or monitor. It's great. Let me know if you guys can hear an echo. Anyone's in. Alright. Let's get this started then. What is up, my people? We're gonna do our daily stuff before we start hunting here. For some reason, I like to do Lotto ID, and I didn't do any jobs, but I want. Are we back? Seems like the stream went down for a second there. Figures. Are we back? You guys can see this. No, there's at least one of you here. Leave a 1 in chat. Or don't. I don't know if you're lurking for a reason. Maybe you're trying to study for a final or something. Alright. What's up, Kieran? How are you? Alright. So, if I'm back, then I guess we're good. Alright, though. So we started a little bit late. I'm gonna get right into it. We're gonna do our Lotto ID of the day. I'll take my moo moo milk in strives. I'm doing okay. Not perfect, but not terrible either. So, can't really complain. Alright. So, also, for those of you who are new to the stream, we've been shiny hunting Toxel on and off for a while now. How long have I been doing this hunt? Off stream I started back when Sword and Shield, first released, but I've been hunting on and off, so realistically, I'm probably not even at odds, or I'm like barely over odds. I don't keep track of my count when I'm hunting, or I don't always keep track of it, so I have no real estimate of how many encounters I actually did, but it's been on and off since the release of this game. I'm probably not over odds. And if I am over odds, it doesn't matter realistically. Point is, I haven't been consistently hunting, and yeah. So, I've been doing this hunt for a while in real time, but not really a while in terms of encounter-wise. I'm probably lower down encounter-wise. Yeah, this Toxel's been our target for a while now, actually, so. Even, like, quite a few different streams, so. Plus, I had not wanting to breed eggs for it. I could breed eggs, but I started by breeding eggs, but I wanted to do this one full odds, so I'm just random encountering it. Plus, random encountering, the encounters are quicker. You're getting more Toxel in the same amount of time that it would probably take to breed at Masuda method odds. Okay, maybe not quite, but the point is, you're getting a lot more encounters. So, because I'm getting more encounters, it sort of evens out a little bit. As you see, though, I'm terrible at encountering the right Pokemon. Like, you can tell what I'm trying to do, but yeah. I should do that, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. In Sword and Shield, random encounters are so quick. And overworld encounters are really quick. I should just estimate what takes longer in this game. Like, I should hunt for a Magikarp, do like 100 encounters, time them. Just for science. Yeah, I actually haven't beaten Sword and Shield yet. For numerous reasons, partially school, partially because I decided to do this hunt, and that was a big mistake. I should have waited until after I beat the game. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Not much that you can do. Now, those of you who are regulars, if you're lurking in chat or just getting in now, I had originally said I started at, or I would start today if I did stream at 6 or 10, most likely. Sorry about not having that happen. I did a couple things this evening, or I had to do a couple things this evening, but before that I was out somewhere and it took unexpectedly long. Although I said I might not even stream tonight, so I guess I didn't break too much in terms of obligations. So, but yeah, this will probably be the last stream though before we start Xenoblade on stream. So, stay tuned for that. It'll be a fun game to play through. We'll be doing at least probably 8 hours of streams a week for that. That'll be difficult for me considering I don't have a consistent stream schedule right now. But if you got, but just keep your eyes on the Discord. I'll put up weekly schedules for when we'll stream, when we won't, in days that we might stream, and what we'll do on those days. I think as long as I stick to 8 hours a week, though, we'll get this done. We'll get Xenoblade done before the end of summer. And we might even have time for other streams, too, so. I don't want to keep it just Xenoblade because I know some people don't like that. And that's completely fair. Anything interesting happened to anyone today? Perhaps you guys went to a movie or bought something cool or whatever normal people do on a Thursday in June. Yeah, well, I just thought of a brilliant incentive, actually. Inspired by the Happy Moon. I can lift weights each time I get a sub. Because I have just a thing of weights here for some reason. Now I'd really be copying off him. But it'd be funny. I should ask him. I should ask him. But shoot, he's not home right now. He's not home right now. Dang it. I could probably DM him. Yeah, I'm asking him. I'm asking him because I feel like that'd be funny. Just because my arms are still sore from yesterday and I don't know. And it's good for me. It's funny. You know, it's almost as funny as if I did this to the overlay. What? I don't know why. Dude, if that... Oh, I guess it's a big file, so... But each time I do that, I drop mad frames. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. So, I've, also, for those of you who were at last night's stream as well, I have thought out, I think I've thought out the idea I proposed a little bit more. I think I might do it. I think I'm gonna go through with it. The one thing is I gotta think of a way to present everything. So I gotta make up the tier list. I gotta figure out how I'm going to capture it. Gotta figure out how I'm going to show each Pokemon. And maybe I'll do face cam for it. I don't normally do face cam for stuff, so you know, like I don't know for sure gonna do it or not 100% yet, but odds are pointing to yes, I will. I'm dropping some frames again. I'm sorry, I don't know what's up with my internet. Decided to take a dump tonight for some reason. Hmm. actually really surprised about one thing in regards to where did my phone go? Where did I put my phone? I'm so confused. I just realized I don't have my phone. Huh. What's up, Roy? How are you? I'm gonna quickly do an encounter and then I'm gonna look for my phone in the other room. Hang on. Well, I was indeed in the other room. I just returned to disappointment. You're good, Roy? I'm alright. I'm alright. Could be better, could be worse. Just keep on living. Good to hear. Good to hear, though. Alright. So let's start a whole war here in chat. I want to know favorite Pokemon. What are everyone's favorite Pokemon? Just figured out that you can fight G-Max Urshifu. Not sure I understand. I haven't finished Isle Armor yet. I only did up to the, well, I did everything that you could do without being in the game because I haven't beat the game yet. Not sure. I do remember though that there was something with G-Max Urshifu in the post game. You might have not messed it up. I just might be not understanding. I assumed you meant like that you can fight G-Max Urshifu, like as part of the DLC. But I might just be like misunderstanding it. It's probably not you. Oh, okay, yeah. You can fight G-Max Urshifu and Max Raid Dens, but you can't catch it. I believe that's an event. Because I know you can like fight. I think you can fight Regigigas in. Or you can fight a few different Pokemon in Max Raid Dens, but a lot of them, or some of them that are legendary, you can't catch through them. They're just fights. Because the normal catch is in the It's like what they did a while back with Zeraora. They put it in raids, but you couldn't catch it in raids. You could only get the shiny one from the event. But the raid event was you can just fight them. And then once I think 1,000,000 were defeated, we got access to the shiny. I don't know. I do like that they are like continually supporting Sword and Shield with the raid stuff. Remember that event? Couldn't beat it. That is fair. I just haven't beaten the game because one, school, two, I started this hunt and I didn't want to necessarily stop until I got a shiny. And then I just ended up, because of school, I never ended up beating the game. Or never ended up hunting that much. And I just got burnt out for a bit. I have like weird phases where I go in and out of enjoying shiny hunting and not enjoying shiny hunting. It's a very, very weird. Got a shiny Zeraora from a link trade? I don't know if you care or not, but if you're getting a shiny Zeraora from a link trade, it might be hacked. It might be jammed in. Because I don't think there was a way to get a Zeraora from trade if you got it from a distribution. Like Deoxys, you could get a shiny Deoxys and trade it in because of Oraz. Those games had well, no, Oraz, it was shiny locked. Oraz, it was shiny locked, so never mind me. Ignore what I just said. But you could get regular Deoxys from a link trade in that game. It was just shiny locked. Man, at least its name is a website. The dude just... Honestly, that's annoying. The fact that people literally just bought Wonder Trade, they bought the GTS and everything, and they just straight out glitched or hacked Pokemon. It's kind of annoying if you want legit, like... It's cool for stuff like Wonder Locks, because who knows if you... Like, if you're doing like a Wonderlock or something, you could just get a random Arceus and go ham, but if you're not, and you just want to get legitimate Pokemon that you don't have in the decks, that's annoying. Autocorrect sucks, I agree. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I know I was mad late reading the isn't, but yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. At least its name isn't a website. I think Gmax Urshifu is a rare spawn for reasons. Well, it's also a legendary, so... Or pretty much is a legendary. If not... Even if it's not technically considered it. It's as close to a legendary as you can get. You can't breed Urshifu, I think, so... Wait, it's a legendary? I don't know for sure. It might not be considered a legendary, but it's as close to a legendary as you can get, usually, because you can only get like one per save. Let me see, actually. Is Urshifu a legendary Pokemon? Bulbapedia says it is. I don't know if, okay. The Sword and Shield site says it's a legendary. Exclusives, yeah, it literally calls Urshifu legendary Pokemon, so it is. So it is one of 2 evolutionary lines out of all legendaries. And Manaphy and Fiona are technically not an evolution line. You can't evolve Fiona into Manaphy. But yeah, so now it's the Cosmog line and the Cubfu line, which I like. I like that they have legendaries that evolve now. Really cool in Sun and Moon. It was cool seeing that cutscenes. Yeah, legendaries typically don't evolve. But they broke that rule starting in Sun and Moon. Because Solgaleo and Lunala come from Cosmog and Cosmoem. And then Urshifu evolves from Cubfu. Which you get Cubfu as part of Isle of Armor. So. So the general rule is that they don't evolve, but some of them do. Oh, and, Ultra Beasts as well evolve. And I think Ultra Beasts are considered a subclass of legendary Pokemon. I don't know, it's weird. Like, depending on where you look, they're considered legendaries. Other places, they're not. In the game code, they're considered legendary, but, yeah. Yeah, so the Ultra Beasts are weird. Like, in the game code, Ultra Beasts are considered legendary. But Ultra Beasts, if you played Sun and Moon, they're like whatchamacallit? I have a couple of them that I can show you. I don't know if I have them in the save. Things like Nihiligo. Yes! Yes. The wall thing is, Stack-Attacka. Stack-Attacka's an Ultra Beast. Yeah, I don't think I have any legendaries in the save, though. But here, the Ultra Beasts are, like, not legendary. They're not legendary in lore, but they're legendary in the code. So, they're not legendary, but they are. It's weird. Considered not legendary, though. But Kubfu is legendary. That's because Urshifu's legendary, Kubfu has to be legendary. But Kubfu is realistically that's what a legendary Pokemon pretty much is, just a very rare Pokemon in all seriousness. Because there are multiple Mewtwo. There are multiple of the legendary birds. There are multiple Latios and Latios and Darkrai as well. So, yeah. Legendary Pokemon are effectively really rare Pokemon in lore. And they have some sort of importance in the Pokemon universe. So, that's the gist. I'm not the dictionary of Pokemon, but that's my understanding at this point. They've been breaking way too many rules recently. How's a bear legendary but a poison dragon isn't? What Pokemon are you talking about? How's a bear? Oh, Urshifu. You're talking about Urshifu still? Poison dragon. Oh, are you talking about? Are you talking about Dragapult? Hang on. I have a small brain tonight. I am sorry. Yeah, Naganadel is the only one I can think of. Actually, off the top of my head. Poison Dragon. Unless, actually, Dragapult is Poison Dragon. I'd have to show you some images and try to figure it out. Okay, Dragapult is Dragon Ghost. That makes sense. I'm like small no, the purple Ultra Beast. Poipole and Naganadel. Yeah, those are Ultra Beasts aren't considered legendary. It's stupid. They're legendary in the code, but they're not legendaries. It's weird. Poipole is a pre-evolution. It evolves into Naganadel. I'm like mush brain tonight for some reason. Like my brain's not working right. But I know which one you're talking about now. Also shows you how much of Gen 8 I played, considering I thought Dragapult for some reason was poison type. So why do mythicals exist? Mythicals are really just a subcategory of legendary. It's confusing. Once again, everything that Pokemon does makes no sense in terms of what they're calling stuff. I mean, legendaries, I guess, make sense, but Ultra Beasts are not legendary, but mythicals are, and there's some mythical Pokemon that technically aren't mythical Pokemon anymore because they were put into the games as normal, attainable Pokemon. So, it's confusing. We love the Pokemon lore. It makes 100% sense. 100% sense. But yeah, mythicals are literally just legendaries, but they're event only. Hi Rogue, how are you? Hopefully your day's going alright. Brain is being fried. Yep. Yep. Quality Benji, how are you? Hopefully your night's going alright. What about you? Pretty mid, but I'm hanging in there. Not terrible, so can't complain. Trying to check something real quick. Sorry about that. For you guys that are coming in right now, next stream we will be starting, or most likely starting a playthrough of wow, my brain really isn't working. So next stream though, we'll probably be starting a playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles on stream. We'll still be doing some Pokemon stuff here and there, and we'll have videos coming up as well. But we're gonna be starting that playthrough on stream, and that's gonna be a long playthrough. We're aiming to do probably 8 hours a week. We do that, so hopefully you'll stick around when we do that. Man's brain right now really is. So what's your favorite Pokemon? It's Braviary. Either form's really cool, but besides Braviary, probably Luxray. Luxray is very high up there. It's actually a good question for everyone in chat. If they play Pokemon or have played Pokemon before, or at least familiar, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon? I mean, you are in a Pokemon stream, so you better have came prepared to answer the real questions. The questions that matter, such as, what is your favorite Pokemon, and why is it not Braviary? Darumaka line? Do you like the Galarian forms more, or do you like the Unova forms? Like, is there one you prefer? Normal's better? Personally, never played with Snorlax because it's a vibe. It really is a vibe. Really just be one to sleep. Still like both. Now, I did not think they would ever do a regional variant of Darumaka and Darmanitan simply because of Zen mode. I just think they either that or they remove Zen mode from the variant, but they did Zen mode and they did Darmanitan justice with that Zen mode. Straight up. Samurott, reason I don't like Braviary because of type water Braviary's not water flying. Neither form is. The form in Braviary's base Braviary's normal flying. Normal flying, hey okay. Yeah, it's normal flying for normal Braviary, and then Hisuian Braviary I think is dark flying? No, actually it's psychic. I think it's psychic. I don't know. I haven't played through Legends yet. That's next on the chopping block. I believe it's psychic flying. Yep, psychic flying. Man's brain's literally lagging. Yo, I'm worse than the YouTube. I'm worse than YouTube when I have 1 bar of data. Sup, Star? How are you? Hopefully your day is going alright. I'm not sure if I like Beware or Snorkel. Do you mean Stuffle? Oh, Snorlax. Snorlax. Okay. Yeah, I like both of them. Like, I think both of them are like a solid A tier in all honesty. One loves hugging and the other is lazy. Yeah, both of them are like a solid A tier. Sorry about the stream dropping so many frames today. I don't know what's up. I mean, maybe it's because it's storming out, you know, that could be something. That could be a cause. My first Pokemon game, Heart Gold on the DS. Loved that game. Sold the cartridge. Sold my original cartridge of Heart Gold, sadly. I'm gonna say something so people might disagree. Baby Pokemon should have never existed. No, that is fair. That is fair. Like, they kind of shoehorn baby Pokemon in. Especially after, like, in Gen 4, the baby Pokemon they put in. I don't know. It's just... It's like... Like, I know why they did it. But at the same time... Like, if you wanted to do baby Pokemon in a sort of way, then you could have just made new Pokemon that were baby-like in new evolution lines. All except for Togepi. Togepi doesn't even count. Like, it counts as a baby Pokemon, but at the same time it doesn't. Yeah. It's like Togepi actually has a reason to exist. Togepi is literally the Togepi is the flagship Pokemon of Gen 2. It literally is the flagship Pokemon of Gen 2. And it is a baby Pokemon done right. And it's just overall a good Pokemon. Like, comparative. And then, after Gen 4, it became so much better. With Gen 4, it became so much better too. That evolution line, because of Togekiss. Togekiss was a great addition. Baby Pokemon only existed to fill up this dex. Yep. First starter, Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil, my boy. What can I say? Cyndaquil's like one of the... Cyndaquil's great, honestly. All of the Gen 2 starters were great. Oshawott, great starter. What's your favorite starter? Favorite starter? Yeah, Osho... I want to say Oshawott too. Second favorite starter should be, second favorite starter for me is probably Sobble. I have an affinity for water types. Like, the last two generations, I picked the water type. Gen 6, I picked Chespin. Actually, let me list out all of my picks. So I didn't play through Gen 1 originally. But when I played through X and Y, I picked Squirtle. Gen 2, my first Pokemon that I picked was Cyndaquil. Gen 3, my first Pokemon I picked was Mudkip. Well, in Oraz. I played Oraz for Gen 3. Gen 4, I picked Turtwig. Gen 5, I picked Oshawott. Gen 6, I picked Chespin. Gen 7, I picked, what do you call it? Popplio. Gen 8, I picked Sobble. In Gen 9, I am probably picking Quaxley. Piplup's kind of questionable. Why do you think, what about Piplup? Just... I mean, I feel like Empoleon's, like... I feel like they could have went a different route with Piplup's evolution line. And probably made it more feminine. And then that would have made more sense coming from Piplup. I feel like. Like, Popplio, they did it perfect. Doing a feminine, Like, they went from Popplio, which is this cute sea otter, to literally an opera otter, or an opera mermaid. And that was like... And that was like great. Whereas Piplup, it starts off as this cute, sort of feminine looking penguin. And then it evolves into this really cool looking, I guess Emperor Penguin is the right one. That Empoleon isn't even like bad alone, it's just, I don't think it should have evolved from Piplup. Prinplup and Empoleon belong, like, they should have evolved from a different Pokemon than they did. Like, considering what they started off the evolution line with at the time. It's weak to the other starters? Yeah, that's a good point. I'll be back. I'm losing Wi-Fi. Dude, I'm gonna be losing Wi-Fi in a second. It's like pouring here. Like, it's starting to pour here again. It's been raining on and off here, honestly. It's like we were supposed to get some nasty storms, but not... Like, there hasn't been anything too crazy yet, but... Could have made it a gender difference. They could have. They could have definitely done that. But the only like drastic gender difference they did back then was Nidoran. And that was before genders existed, so it was two separate evolution lines. Like, completely. Rather than having a similar... So... The next time they did major gender differences, I think was... Like, at least gender differences as crazy as Nidoran was like Gen 6. No Game Freak doesn't want to do that with starters. That's fair. But now, I feel like it doesn't matter, like, that much, though. Realistically. That they don't do gender differences as much with, starters. It's just when you have a evolution line, when you have an evolution line that has the first form have a certain design language for a starter, you kind of have to stick with that design language the whole way through. Otherwise, you have a Empoleon situation where it's like you're expecting like this cute or beautiful Pokemon, but you get a really cool Pokemon instead. Which, not a bad thing necessarily, it's just you go in expecting something that's different than what you come out with. Like, that was probably the issue people had with Inteleon, too, realistically. Like, Rookie, you knew what you were going into. You had this monkey, and he had a drumstick. He was gonna evolve into a drumming monkey. Whatchamacallit? Score Bunny, you had this bunny. He evolves into a furry soccer player. Makes sense. You had the athletic thing going all the way around. In Sobble, it's like the same thing, but like, I think people were thinking it'd be something more closer to I think they were thinking it was going to be something closer to Swampert, instead of what we got in Inteleon, which Inteleon's really cool. I like Inteleon. I have no issue with Inteleon. I think they did that evolution line right, but I think the majority of people were just expecting something different. And when that different thing didn't happen, the Inteleon line just kind of was disappointing for them. Yeah, like what they did with Popplio, though. That's how... Well, also, with Pokemon designs, I don't know if it's necessarily Game Freak that does all the Pokemon designs. I think it's Creatures Inc. Because Pokemon's weird. It's like, you don't just have the video games, you also have the anime, the card game, the manga, the merchandise. You have all these different things, not just... You don't just have the games. So, the Pokemon designs are probably designed mostly by people at, like, Creatures, more than just Game Freak. Or at least Creatures contributes a lot to. By the way, it is that time of the hour. If you are not familiar with the stream, I am a massive sellout, and once an hour, I will do what I like to call a plug. What am I plugging? It's the subscribe button. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to subscribe, like, and yeah. We also have a Discord server too, so that's in the description of the stream if you guys are into that kind of stuff. They made manga, toys, other stuff. Yeah, I forgot the games. Yeah. It's weird. Pokemon is a weird beast in terms of how things work. And it's like that. Like all of these big franchises as well, it's like this. It's like you have multiple different teams working on like the merchandise, the mangas, the TV shows. It's like Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball's like wacky, I imagine too, because not only do you have the TV show, you also have the manga, you also have the merchandise and stuff. And you have the card game for that too. The card game. There's a Dragon Ball Super card game. So like that's the thing with these big franchises though, it's like weird. What card game? I was mentioning the Dragon Ball card game. How like these big franchise, pretty much just comparing it to Pokemon in that respect. It's like a big franchise. There's not just the game, or not just the anime in that case, or not just the manga in that case. When did Goku start playing Uno? I don't know, dude. I'm asking myself the same question. Same time, when did my boy Inteleon start playing Uno? Like, Like, when did that happen? Why is he suddenly a textured card? I gotta check to see if I got a DM. Dang. A DM. I was not paying attention. Rebecca just kind of walked into me there. Alright. Whatchamacallit? Looks like we're dropping frames again. I don't know what's up tonight. I'm sorry about the dropped frames. Doesn't seem to be having internet issues for whatever reason today. Alright. Mumu's calling me. Let's see what's up. Yo, I was just on the phone with the happy Mumu. Shout out to him, by the way. He just got done with Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't go this week. He went though this week, and he actually did really well. Really well. He won 3 of his 4 games. Shout out to Amumu, the absolute legend. Alright. I gotta catch up on chat. Alright, you hope Sprigatito doesn't end up like Linen? I feel like it's going to. I feel like it's going to. Just a hunch. Does he have a YouTube? Yes, he does. Let me pull it up for you. I will gladly do that. He doesn't do Yu-Gi-Oh content on his channel usually, but he does like all sorts of gaming stuff. We have a lot of yeah, I thought it was this. I was just making sure. Let me pull it up. Here's his YouTube. All right. Question, guys. Do you guys know Purple Cliff? Yeah, I used to watch Purple Cliff before he did. I used to watch Purple Cliff when he did Pokemon TCG streams. He used to be a TCG streamer before his TikTok popped off. Then he started doing well, now he's on YouTube. He used to be on Twitch. And now he's playing like Nuzlocke and challenge runs and all sorts of stuff like that. I'm so glad he's doing as well as he is, honestly. Like that dude puts a lot of work into what he does. Straight up. So I'm glad he's doing so well. See. Isn't Yu-Gi-Oh hard? Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know how. It's more difficult than, the Pokemon card game, I feel like. But I don't know how it is compared to, like, Magic or Dragon Ball Super. Or any of the other, like, major card games. But yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh is fun. It doesn't mean it can't be hard, though. I'm just saying, comparative to Pokemon, it's definitely more skill-based. I mean, Pokemon's skill-based, but like Yu-Gi-Oh has like a lot more going on. It's like a different thing. No, Yu-Gi-Oh is a major card game. I never said differently. Yu-Gi-Oh is a major card game. And the thing I'm like saying about Yu-Gi-Oh being a harder card game is there is a lot more going on in Yu-Gi-Oh. If you look at trying to figure it out how to explain it. If you look at a monster card, you look at like combos that you have to do, you look at the meta decks, like there's a lot more to think about in that game. And usually the effects are more complex. They make you do more steps. Pokemon, you usually only have to do 1 or 2 things for an ability. You only attack with 1 Pokemon at a time. you have like a lot more concrete stuff, and you also have in Pokemon's more draw based, whereas Yu-Gi-Oh is more combo based. You have like, it's not where you can just draw into what you need. You have to do combos to get what you need in Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, if you want to do well in that game, you have to combo your cards. Is there a card in Yu-Gi-Oh that matters which spell card slot you put it in? There are multiple cards in Yu-Gi-Oh that do that. There's equip spells that do that. Field spells have their own slot. You have pendulum cards, which you have to put them in two spell cards. There are certain effects that make you put a monster card in the spell card zone. There's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely a more complicated game. That's for sure. From what I've seen in the anime, it looks like a war game where you try to guess your opponent's moves 5 turns before they even know it. Yeah, in reality, Yu-Gi-Oh, like, in reality, Yu-Gi-Oh is not like the anime as much. Like, it is, but it also isn't. There's a lot of BS that happens in Yu-Gi-Oh, like, in person, that doesn't happen in the anime, and a lot of BS that happens in the anime that doesn't happen in person. So the first three seasons started getting confused in the newer ones. And there are so many different mechanics to remember in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's like almost a similar issue to what, like, Pokemon though, the mechanics in that, they're not nearly as confusing, but you now have multiple different gimmicks, each with different rules. And there are multiple of them in standard in Pokemon. So is Blue Eyes White Dragon actually that overpowered like it is in the anime? I think Blue Eyes is decent, but it's not in any meta decks. Thoughts on Gardevoir, Cynthia, and Lopunny? Why are we talking about the waifus of Pokemon? Why did this turn into this? But yeah, Blue Eyes isn't that meta. I think it's decent, but effect monsters in modern Yu-Gi-Oh just would destroy Blue Eyes pretty easily. That discussion though we were saying about Yu-Gi-Oh, I was saying how there are so many different like gimmicks and stuff. Like, there are so many different summon types. There's ritual summons, there's XE summons, there's pendulum summons, link summons. Like there's like a lot of different types of monsters that each have their own rules. Pendulum monsters, fusions, synchro. Yeah. It is not easy keeping track of all of them. I'm so bored, please stop. My thoughts on Cynthia is that she can go commit rest because of her and BDSP. Go commit rest. I really do be like that. I mean, I did I didn't play, I didn't You didn't touch me anywhere. Thank you very much. Please. That is not okay to joke about. Sup, Toaster? How are you? Hopefully your night's going well. So can Exodia... Do you mean Exodia, Roy? If you mean Exodia, technically... But Exodia is banned in competitive. I'm just gonna put you on timeout. I'm so bored. If you wanna come back and behave, in 10 minutes or so, then you're welcome back. I did not want to do that. So he's banned like Pot of Greed. Oh, so you know that Pot of Greed is banned. Huh. Pot of Greed only got banned recently. So I'm like surprised you know that. But yeah, Exodia is banned in competitive. Bro, I know nothing about competitive. Oh, okay. I was getting you and Roy confused for some reason. I'm sorry. My brain is mush. My brain is mush tonight, so I'm sorry about that. Watched Yu-Gi-Oh videos and this person talked about how broken Pot of Greed was. Yeah, you get to draw power in Yu-Gi-Oh is very good. Draw power in Yu-Gi-Oh is very good. Like, I forget what it's called, but Pot of Extravagance, I think? That draws you 2 cards and it makes you banish 10. Reckless Greed makes you draw 2 cards and skip 2 draw phases. So, draw power is something, like, if you want extra draws in Yu-Gi-Oh, you pay for it. Unlike Pokemon, where there's literal cards that you discard the card and then draw 7. Pokemon cards are busted when it comes to drop. Really? This live part? But Pokemon cards are busted in terms of drop power. Real talk. Well, I don't know if it's real, but it's a red-eyed black dragon real. Red Eyes is a real card. There's also like, I don't know if it's in, like, I don't remember whether it's an actual card in the trading card game or if it's just in the anime, but it is a real thing. I don't remember every card there is in Yu-Gi-Oh! In all honesty. I'm a very casual player. I play my frogs deck, or Paleo Frogs. Well, I played Paleo Frogs, but I'm trying to change it so it's Frog Sharks now. Yeah, it is a real card. Thought so. I just don't want to give false information if I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I just play my Frog Sharks and chill. That's me and Yu-Gi-Oh! Frog Sharks got good support though in the new set. Got multiple new cards. So does it have anything to do with Blue Eyes? I'd say they're like counterparts, but they're not like related. Like it's like you take the 2 box legendaries of a Pokemon game. Say you're playing through Gold and Silver, you got Ho-Oh and Lugia. Think of Blue Eyes and Red Eyes like that. Like there's no real, like, they don't do anything to... I mean, Ho-Oh and Lugia aren't the best example. But like, they're not related. But, so it's not like Reshiram and Zekrom are intertwined a lot more. Dialga and Palkia are intertwined. Groudon and Kyogre. Xerneas and Yveltal are really not, like, they're opposites, but they're not. Like, they're opposites in a way, but they're counterparts is the thing. So I guess you could say like Reshiram and Zekrom, but they don't need each other to coexist as far as lore comes in. If that makes any sense to you. Because like they're related but not really. Or they're not related but like Mew and Mewtwo thing without the cloning. Well, Mew and Mewtwo, Mewtwo is a clone of, like, you can't really have Mewtwo and Mew with, like, they're intertwined. Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has lore? I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has lore in the anime, in the manga. I don't read the manga, but I'm sure there's lore in there. But it's like, there's definitely lore in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, there's nothing really saying that Red Eyes and Blue Eyes are somehow related. Like, they're not part... Like, they're more or less counterparts. It's not like if you're using a Frog archetype deck. Where you have, like, different types of frogs. Like, it's weird. Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore video. Dude, I don't know too much about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore, but I will gladly research it. I know there's lore about it to some extent. Like, there's gotta be some sort of lore there. That's all I gotta say about that. There's gotta be some type of lore. Alright, what's up, Five and John? How are you? How be the Common Rider, Sentai, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say, how be Zenkaiger, but I just butchered that immediately. Like, I will find the lore for Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? I will find the actual lore. Bro, I got a 50-ounce Snorlax mug for a hot chocolate party. Yo. So does Forbidden One have more than just the one Yu-Gi-Oh had? I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what that. Just got shouted out by my favorite streamer, Braviary Brendan. Yo.
Hey guys, I need you to go onto TikTok. Actually, go to youtube.com. Just C/VibingJohn and sub to him. He does Kamen Rider and Tokusatsu content, as well as some other stuff every once in a while. So go check his stuff out. He's pretty good. And he also has a TikTok.
The TikTok stuff, I haven't watched it, but he's doing pretty well in there, so it's still check him out. Oh yeah, and he's also a VTuber. He's gonna start streaming soon as his computer gets in. The computer that has been MIA for like the past 7 months. You know, the one that you need to get all the pieces of and then you win? I think there's only one Exodia type card. There's multiple cards that let you win the duel under certain circumstances, but there's only one, like, Exodia. It's not like there's a whole Forbidden One archetype. It's just the 5 parts of the Forbidden One. At least as far as I'm aware. Speaking of, check DMs. You might have not wanted me to send the, or you might have not wanted to send me the tracking number because I can now track your shipment, but, yo! Awesome! You've been waiting so long for that. I'm so happy you're finally getting it. Congratulations, dude. Honestly, congratulations. You wouldn't? I mean, what if I want to be... I trust you not to... I'm not going to dox you. I never said I was going to dox you. And I would never dox you. Vibing John, it's the person in chat right now. Who's right above you, Benji. I'll actually copy his channel. There we go. This should link to his channel. But yeah, I'm not... What I was saying, though, is... I mean, I guess if I wanted to be funny, what I could do is just... I could just be like... I keep track of your package for you. And then I, give you a status update instead of the company giving you a status update. I'll just let you know, like... Hey, yo, your package is in these nuts. It's about to be here soon. It's about to be to your place soon, you know? These nuts. Wait, what about the Egyptian god cards? Are they... the Egyptian god cards. Oh... I'm not sure about the Egyptian god cards. Let me see. The Egyptian god cards the 3 legendary gods. So for the Sky Dragon, Oblix, the Tormented Winged Dragon of Ra. So the original prints of them are, according to the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki, the original prints of them are legal in tournament play. And they also have different backings. However, I think they have... Okay, so the Egyptian gods have... The Egyptian gods are illegal if it's the original prints of the cards, but they have legal prints. They have additional prints. To be fair, half of the Yu-Gi-Oh monsters are gods, so you'd be banning half. Banning half the game if you banned all gods. But yeah, so there are legal versions of the Egyptian gods. 3 a.m. DMs are about to be wild with the computer updates. Yeah. Also, thank you for the Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge, John. I mean, I didn't think they were banned. Like, the legal prints are weaker than the original prints. I don't know what the original prints were. The original prints were weird. They had a different back. Like, the back of the cards were different than a standard Yu-Gi-Oh card. And the back of the card was also, and it also had text saying it wasn't legal in tournaments. So it's like, I don't know if they... The reason the gods aren't banned is because they're better cards that are easier to summon. The god cards, while cool, aren't worth it in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the thing with a lot of cards. Like, a lot of the iconic cards, they have collectability, and that's it if they were from early Yu-Gi-Oh! Because now you just have... Now you have so many different other archetypes and so many other better effects. Like, you'd think Blue Eyes would be broken because it's broken in the anime. It's not good. It is not good in the game. Because, like, most good monsters are now effect monsters in the game. Why don't the Golden Bird and the Red Dragon don't have attack or defense? There are some monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! That gain attack and defense from other things. So, the gold... whatchamacallit? So, like, I think Red Eyes... Let me look at Red Eyes' card text real quick. So, Red Eyes... Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, Red Eyes is just standard attack. Golden Bird and... I'm not sure I follow. There are certain... I was about to say Pokemon. But yeah, there are certain... There are certain Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, though. They gain attack and defense by certain things that are on the field, in the graveyard, or banished. So, one of the very popular decks that's in the format relies on you banishing a bunch of cards in order to increase its attack. Oh, Winged Dragon Ra? Okay, so Winged Dragon of Ra, that's the Egyptian God card. I don't know what its effect is. Okay, so that's because it's a promo card. That's because it's the promo card that can't be used in a duel. But the legal version of the card... if we look it up, and I can find it. I don't even know. You pay life points, okay. That makes sense. I didn't know because I don't know anything about the Egyptian God cards in all honesty. I just know they exist. That in the Egyptian God cards that were in the anime are different ones and shit in the game. Yeah, you pay life points to make it strong. Effectively. But there's ways to... But that's like... That's... That effect, or... that thing, it doesn't work in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's just better ways to get more damage out. The only reason I know they exist is because they look cool. Silpher's attack depends on number of cards in hand. Hang on, John. Silpher, is it like how many like is it number of cards in hand as attack increases or decreases? Because if it's increase, that's kind of not that good. Silpher's the red one? Red? I want to say... Yeah, Silpher the Sky Dragon is the red one. 1,000 attack for each card in hand. Okay, so that's not terrible. Slifer. Okay. I'm reading this from a distance on my second monitor, so I didn't. I thought it was SIL, not SLI. For some reason, when I was younger, I thought it was Rayquaza. Yeah, I can see that. I can see it a little bit. Yeah. Hey, I'm the only one here who is allowed to call themselves stupid. Okay? That is rule number 1 of this chat. Only I can call myself stupid. I'm messing around a little bit with that. Oh, it's like, I can see it though. It's a cool enough name too. Or Rayquaza is a cool enough name where it can go with any sort of dragon. I didn't know. I'm joking, Roy. I'm joking, dude. I know you're like saying that as like, oh, I just did this dumb stuff. Like I know you're fine. Like it was a joke. By the way, thank you guys for all the support tonight. We currently have 4 likes and we are actually really high in terms of chat rate today. Usually we don't have a high chat rate, so, or like comparative to say, we don't have this high of a chat rate normally. It's usually like 1 or 2, so yeah. Rayquaza had an R, so red starts with R, so I thought it was Rayquaza, then I thought Rayquaza was Rayquaza was Dragonite. That's fine. That is actually kind of funny. Like, no cap. Alright, I think in a couple minutes I'm gonna grab some water, but I think we're gonna actually stream for a bit longer than I was expecting today. Thinking I might stream for at least another... at least another half an hour. Also because I kind of want the shiny. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna get myself a little bit closer. And I gotta get used to the grind of streaming 8 hours a week, so if I can do 6 hours today, then yeah. Oh, Also, so you guys know, I probably won't stream Sunday or Monday, of this next week. Or, like, next week. I probably wouldn't stream those days. I think we're doing something those days, so. Um, However, I will definitely still be able to stream twice, next week. I just gotta figure out what days I'm gonna do that. Eyes in Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Done a crossover. I just think that, like, as, I don't know. I don't think they'll ever do a crossover between them. They're almost like direct competitors. At least do a spin-off. I just don't think they'll ever do it. It'd be cool. Not gonna lie, but I just don't think it's realistic. It's kind of a pipe dream. I mean, yet again, no one expected, whatchamacallit? No one expected Pokemon to be in the same game as, Snake from Metal Gear Solid, so I guess anything can happen. That, and also no one expected unexpected Pikachu to say hell or other words in Detective Pikachu, but you know. Yeah, that's true, but it would help, would be cool to see Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon in the same game. It would. I'm sure there's some kind of fan game for that online already. In all honesty. Like, I'm sure if you go to, like, if you go to Newgrounds, there's gotta be some kind of, like, fan creation for that already. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple more encounters, and then I'm gonna quickly grab water and take a couple minutes to breathe. Breathe oxygen. Inhale. Exhale. You know, the normal stuff. Things that all of us need to do in order to survive. But how would the story work? Um, probably something. I mean, there are multiple. In Pokemon, you have the Ultra Beasts, which come from Ultra Wormholes. They're effectively from a different world, or different, like, some other place in space. They're aliens. But they have the ability to create Ultra Wormholes. And we know, like, I feel like it'd have to do something with Pokemon that can either create space-time distortions, or Pokemon that can create wormholes. For the Pokemon side. Yu-Gi-Oh! Something goes wrong with something. Digimon, something also goes wrong with something. I feel like there's a way they could do it in the lore of each of them. That and the other thing with now thinking, how did I run into a Morpeko? The other thing with Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh though, you got humanoid monsters. You have like Dark Magician, Vision Hero, Legendary Fisherman. You have all sorts of these monsters that are humanoid, and that would be weird having them fight Pokemon. Like I feel like besides Blue Eyes, the most recognizable Yu-Gi-Oh monster is probably Dark Magician. So. Alright, I'm gonna do one more encounter, and then I'm gonna take my break. Alright, we got nothing. Wait, can't they talk? Wait, Digimon can do that too. Certain Pokemon have telemetry. But, like, if we want to use anime lore. But, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here in a second. So, or I'm taking a break right now, really. So, I'm gonna do that. Gonna fill up my water. Breathe in and out for a second. You know, just normal stuff that people have to do. So, while I'm doing that, I'm not gonna play video or anything. I'm just gonna change the AFK screen. But yeah, you get to stare at, our boys over here, Mungus and Toxel. And I guess me, but... But yeah, so I'm gonna take 5. I don't even remember if I updated my, overlay for this. I don't know. But anyway, I'll be right back. We are back. What's up? What's up, boys? Alright. So back to the hunt, I guess. Why is the song a bop? Stream Beats is really good. So they are their songs are definitely bops. I always have the link to Stream Beats in the description of my streams. It's pretty much his one dude. He set up his own music. Pretty much his own music, I guess label? I don't know the right terms. But he made all this music and it's like completely copyright safe and stuff for like streamers and content creators to use. So it's actually pretty cool. And his music's actually really good, so. He also has just some like normal songs on Stream Beats too, like just like rock songs and stuff like that, so pretty cool. Alright. Amumu got back to me from earlier too. And he said, so earlier I had asked him, should I steal your bit and do dumbbell curls for each sub tonight? He said yes. He said yes. So I can't tell if you're subbing if you don't have, I can't tell if you're subbing if you don't have, your subs public. But what I can do is I can check my channel to see how many subs we got. It won't notify me though, unless you have, subs on. Or subs viewable. So, I believe we got a few subs. I'm trying to think. I don't have a webcam on, unfortunately, so you guys won't be able to tell when I'm doing the dumbbells, but you just gotta kind of have to believe me on this one, okay? All right. And let me figure this out. I don't know. I don't know. I think I have to look at subscription status. Okay, that's not it. Alright, I don't know how to use YouTube apparently. That is great. I should know like I should know this. I wanted to steal the bit. That's why I'm doing this right now. Alright. Alright. I have to check whatchamacallit. I don't know. I'm wasting time here, honestly. How did this start with Pokemon and became people talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, a card game I never played? You see, it's called I'm a nerd. I'm into nerd things. So, yeah. That's the gist of it, honestly. Vibing John subscribe to my channel. Welcome to the nest, Vibing John. I mean, I thought you were subbed. I guess you were subbed on your alt. So I'll do. I gotta just. I gotta look on. I forget what it's called. So. Oh, Social Blade. I don't know why I was blanking on the name. I'm gonna have to look up my Social Blade for this. Alright, I believe... Hang on. Hang on, I gotta figure this out. Because I gotta do push-ups for people. Or, not push-ups, but dumbbell curls. Because Mumu said I should. Alright. Subscriptions. Alright, I had 186 at the start of today. I currently have 191. Alright. So, I'm going to do... What I'm going to do... I'm gonna do... And this is like a relatively light dumbbell. But I'm still gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do curls. I'm gonna do 10 for each sub. On both arms. So, I'm gonna do 60. And I'm gonna count while I'm doing it. You kind of have to just believe I'm doing it. You gotta imagine in my head, you see this scrawny looking nerd doing dumbbell curls right now. Alright? In front of a camera. Like, just imagine it, okay? Weakest Yu-Gi-Oh! Karibo! Karibo, yeah. Karibo. Alright. Actually, before we do the dumbbell curls, let's get one more encounter in. See. You're gonna match every curl I do with push-ups? Yeah. Alright. There we go. Welcome to the nest, Vibing John. Welcome to the nest. Hopefully you enjoy your time. Roy, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the nest. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. Y'all are legends. Alright, we are still at 191, so I'm gonna do the curls. I got 5 subs, so we're gonna be doing 50 on each arm right now. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I'm weak. Alright. I don't feel like breaking my arm. So I just did 43. Well, I did like, okay, so it's weird how I'm doing it. I'm doing it in a way where it's like, I'm not bringing it completely down. Just because right now I'm like not 100% in the zone to do it completely down. So, I did 43 on my right arm. I'm weak. I know. Let me do the other ones. Or, let me do the last few. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Alright. So, I'm weak. I'm weak as heck. I know. But that was my right arm. I did it like halfway up and down simply because of the way I have my setup right now. It's like, I can technically do it all the way, but it's like, for me, it's awkward to do it all the way right now. I'm like tethered. I have my headset on. I'm tethered to my desk. So yeah, feel the burn, honestly. Alright. We're gonna give it a couple seconds, and then we're gonna do the other 50 on the other arm. And if any new subs come in after this too, we'll also do it. Once again, shout out to the Happy Mumu for this idea, because this was inspired by something he did as a because he's a sellout. I just decided to YOLO at the beginning of the stream because I was like, okay, this is funny. Should I say feel the bird? Alright, dude, you're banned. I'm sorry. That's not okay. That pun's not okay. Alright. Let's do the other arm. I done 60 on my left and 50 on my right. Alright. We're gonna start doing the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, as I said, I'm weak, so I'm gonna give it a couple seconds for my left to catch up. Like, I can probably do more. I'm just not trying to break an arm on stream, okay? I did not want to encounter that Galvantula. Did not want to do that. Maybe next time I'll hook up my streaker. Wow, no. I do not want to do that. Maybe next time I'll pick up my, plug in my speaker and just do jumping jacks. Alright. Let me do this with my other, or let me continue now. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I am so weak. I am so weak. This is pathetic. 38. 39. 40. And I'm gonna do one more. I'm so weak. This is actually pathetic. This is actually pathetic. I need to go back to the gym. I gotta get back to the gym. Straight up. We got 10 more that I need to do on that left arm. Probably not the best for me to do them all straight like that too, though. I mean, I can feel the burn at least. I can feel the burn. Good thing I'm a masochist. Good thing I'm a masochist. Alright. It'd be great if I actually encountered what I wanted to. Straight up. Alright, doing the last 10 on my left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I need to go back to the gym. Straight up. I'm gonna ask to go to the gym soon. Or not even ask, but straight up go. I don't know why I'm saying ask. I mean, I know why, but... This is actually sad. I just accidentally tried pressing my mouse instead of the D-pad on my controller. Once again, shout out for the happy Mumu for giving me that idea to be a sellout like him. I also don't know what's up with the YouTube, in all honesty, when it comes to sub counts. Or rather, sub notifications. I feel like they come in mad late. I don't know, maybe I'll mess with my alerts and stuff soon. I'll try doing that. I'm gonna have a lot of questions asked, though, about why I'm doing weights on stream. Forgot my lights turn off by themselves. By the way, and I did not mention this. I did not mention this a few minutes ago when it first happened because we were on break. But it has now been 2 hours, 20 minutes approximately since we started streaming. So if you are enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Tonight only, you get the special privilege of every time we get a new sub, we get to see me torture myself by doing dumbbells. Well, you don't get to see it though because unfortunately I don't have a face cam on right now. But nonetheless, you get to hear me struggle. And I mean, if it gets you to laugh, I guess mission success or mission success. I'm just proud to be a sub of Brennan's before he hits 10 mil. I'm proud of being a sub of Vibing John before he hits 10 mil. He's a pretty cool dude. I don't know how he's not at 10 mil already. But the Happy Moo dude now. Not very proud of that. Friendly banter, everyone. Moomoo's probably doing his thing tonight. Actually, I don't know what he's doing. I should harass him. Thought it was that. I don't know why you put the spoiler tag on that. I don't show DMs. I don't show Discord directly usually on stream. Plus I dock stuff. If I did, probably. Stuff that people should not know. Because it's a oh, okay. Makes sense. I see. I see. So were you and Toaster going to still watch tonight, or is that off? Or did they? Oh no, you're the only one who. Oh no, you're the only one who did the thing. So tired of people trying to trade fake or hacked Pokemon. Yeah, it's kind of annoying just because some people don't want that. For those who are fine with it, hey, more power to them. But like, then there's like me, who I'm like, I like to have my Pokemon legitimate. I don't want to randomly get a level 100 shiny Swampert with the name ozlove.tv every time I go on Wonder Trade, you know? Like, I'd like to have the choice to get myself, leave it up to me whether I want a hacked Mon or a cloned Mon or anything. Let me trade my shinies in peace. Yeah, if I want to trade shinies in peace, let me do that. If I want to trade other Mons in peace, let me do that. I don't want to get a random, like, I don't know. You get the point. I'm rambling at this point. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock on a Thursday. Rather than 5 o'clock on a Saturday. Once again, by the way, thank you guys so much for all the support tonight. You got up to 5 likes. And we're doing well on views and concurrence, and it's probably, I say this every stream I do at this point, but this is probably one of the best streams we've had in terms of viewership. And like, as long as I have people to hang out and chill and talk to, now I'd say a stream's a success, even if it's like a small amount of people, or only like every once in a while. So every little bit's awesome. Dude, I like bumped my leg into something earlier. It is, and now I just have this sore spot. Or actually, it's a bruise. Realistically, but I like... It's like... It's weird because it's like... This thing that I hit my leg on shouldn't have been where it was in the first place. Like, straight up. It was like in the middle of the floor. And I was just walking in trying to get my food. Because I was like hungry and wanted lunch, and then bang, my leg. I just sounded like the dude from SpongeBob yelling, "My leg! Oh, my leg!" Like, literally. That's a Toxel. Not the right one, though. I low-key, high-key want to get, like, classic DS or 3DS capture card at one point. But they are so expensive. It's like, I can't justify it. I cannot justify getting a capture card. Unless I get it at a decent price. Well, I can justify a DS capture card at least, but not... Definitely not a 3DS capture card. Alright, sussy boy, you're getting you're getting removed from the overlay again. Sorry, dude. We were just making our odds too sus. Now this is gonna be shiny. No, it's not. Dang it. Dude, I just want the shiny boy. Also, the alert sounds. Should I I did not solicit this encounter, game. I did not solicit this encounter. By the way, the alert sound, I know it was a little loud earlier. Do you guys think it should be turned down? Or does it like level off with my voice a little bit more where it's not that bad? Because I can fix that probably really easily. I just need an idea from you guys whether it was too loud or whether it was fine. Because relative to the game audio, it's definitely a little loud. Just bumped my knee on my bed. No! No! That is terrible. I was just talking about bumping my knee into something earlier, and it literally left a bruise on my leg. That's not, never good. Never good. My condolences. Rest in peace, leg. Honestly. It's a Lipard. I want to join the club. Let me roundhouse my kitten door frame real quick. No! Don't do it! No. Poor leg. Poor leg. This dumb Galvantula blocking my encounters. What if you wanted to get a Toxel, but God said Galvantula? But God said Lipard. But God said Morpeko. But God said Evil. But God said Berserker. I realize I'm peaking my mic probably. I'm sorry about that. I don't have the best acoustics in here. That and I'm super loud, so... Like, it's either... With me, I'm either way too loud, or I'm quiet, so... There's no in-between with me. Welcome to the Braviary Brennan stream, boys. He's either too loud or too quiet. And I always like my audio quiet, so this happens. Come on, give me the juice. It's a Toxel. May his leg be missed. Alright, yeah, honestly. Welcome back, Roy. Alright, this might seem crazy, but favorite part of the body. Why do, like, do you like your arms? Do you like your legs? Do you like your head? Do you like your toes? Like kneecaps? Your Nico kneecaps? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Favorite champion? We literally had this discussion in a couple days. We had this discussion as a friend group a couple of days ago. When one of our friends was up for the, up here for a week. So, So what we determined is that, or at least what I had said, Iris is the best champion. Iris is my favorite. Straight up. I love Iris. Okay, took a few minutes, but I defeated the door from frame. Didn't expect its 5 transformations, so good fight. But in the end, I was victorious. Alright, what is this? A Sentai plot? 5 different transformations, dude? Like, what is this? So the villain door, first it's a normal door, then it's an evil door, then it's a even eviler door, then it becomes large for some reason, and then it just goes rogue, starts shooting bullets, straight up bullets, makes it rain. It has the power of 2 million Gokus. And its best champion, in my opinion? I mean, and is technically a champion, but I don't consider him a champion. By champions, I think of, like, Cynthia, Leon. I mean, technically, no, Kukui's not as much of a champion, so, Ash is technically a champion of 2 regions. Lance in Gen 2. Blue in Gen 1. Like, I think of those champions. I don't think of N, because N was champion for literally like 5 minutes. Then you beat him up. So N is technically champion, but Leon doesn't count, he's too weak? Leon was literally the, like, in lore wasn't, like, I haven't beat Leon yet, but Leon in lore is, like, the strongest trainer. Or, like, one of the strongest trainers. Didn't Leon get lost trying to find a forcitory power? Bro, Blue was champion for 5 minutes as well? Yeah, but... yeah, that's actually a good point. Blue was champion for 5 minutes as well. You have a good point. But, still. N's not recognized as a champion. He's just recognized as taking... like, I mean, he's a champion, but, like, in-game, he's more of just... he took over the Pokemon League. Don't worry about lore. A 10-year-old child beat him in the canon. Yeah, good point. Also, welcome Copy Keys. That is your name, right? Copy Keys? Yeah. Alright, what's up, dude? How are you? Welcome to our random discussions about pretty much anything related to video games or nerd culture. I don't even know what happened to the stream at this point. Also, I'm pretty sure Victor and Gloria are, like, 14 or something like that. Shiny Korean Amoonguss. Yep, that was an event in Sword of Shield a while back. I have other shinies I could use. I just picked this one because it's very it was easy to get moves on it. If a child with a lizard with a gun, or a sports bunny, or a drumming monkey is weak. Listen. If it's a child who beats him with a level 100 Charizard, he weak. At least Cynthia loses to Son Goku. Dang. We really are we really calling Lucas and Dawn Son Goku? Is it really Son Goku? Me beating Leon with the Flame Orb, Conkeldor, and also Garbodor, and G-Max and Teleon. Infernape is literally Son Goku. Infernape has a weakness to Earth Power, though. And Cynthia's ace is Garchomp, which has Earth Power, so Infernape doesn't necessarily win that fight. A guy at least has good matchup against some team. Yeah. 2 or 3 of Cynthia's Pokemon are weak to Freeze Dry. Wait, Freeze Dry isn't... Oh yeah, Glalie probably has Freeze Dry. I didn't think of that. Wait, but... Yeah. Glalie. Shoot. Glalie or Frostlass. Imagine 10-year-old becoming the head of state because they beat the previous leaders in a fight with their pet. That is what living in the Pokemon world is as an average citizen. And then that 10-year-old kid bans school. And then you have current Pokemon. And Milotic has a fair match because Infernape has Thunder Punch. Yeah. That's fair. I beat Cynthia with a suboptimal team, honestly. Countries and Pokemon are way too stable considering their governing system. Honestly, that is something I kind of want to look more in. Like, I kind of, like, as weird as this sounds, I want a Pokemon game, like a new Pokemon game that looks more into that. Because Ore doesn't have a Pokemon League, and Lola didn't have a Pokemon League. What was their governing systems then before? Like what was the governing? Well, actually, no. That was stupid for Alola, because we know the governing system for Alola was the Island Guardian, or the, Island Challenge captains. It's just they had no champion. They had no league. Beat Milo with Ninja only. Yeah. It's a game where you fight people with pets and you question the government. Yeah. Honestly. That's fair. It does leave more questions than anything else. Milo can't hit Ninja at all? Wait. Milotic, though. Milotic. Doesn't it have Ice Beam? Ice Beam should be super effective against Shedinja. I'm not saying we need more Pokemon political dramas that would stop. Or, oh wow, that would slap. No, I want to figure out, like, I kind of want that lore, like, just because it's interesting to think about. Even though, you know, politics is a yikes. I kind of think that would be an interesting premise for a Pokemon game. They focus on the operation of, like, the region a little bit more. Black and White only did that to an extent. Game of Thrones, but with Pokemon and a good ending? Oh no! Oh no. Not Game of Thrones again. Shedinja's bug ghost, not bug flying? Bug should be weak against grass. Or, wow. Wow. I just said bug should be weak against grass. Whatchamacallit though? Bug isn't Bug weak to ice? Pokemon type chart. No. What? Huh. So weird. I'm not a Pokemon expert by any means. But because there are so many bug grass, bug flying, so many bugs that are weak to ice, I thought, huh. That is something. I feel dumb now. Shinichi is the only Pokemon with a fairy immunity. I mean, I guess. Wait. Yeah. But that's because of the ability. If you were somehow to remove Wonder Guard from Shedinja, then it would. Then that's Then in that case, it would be neutral effective. Give it sturdy. Don't even get me started on sturdy, Greninja. I thought Groudon was Godzilla, but I knew Bug isn't weak to... Ow. Listen. It would make sense if bugs were weak to ice, honestly, though. In my defense, it would make sense. Because you don't see bugs out during the winter time. If, like, bruh. Like, now I just want to cry myself to sleep. Feel like I should ask how long you've been trying to get Shiny Toxel. Since Sword and Shield launched, on and off, not very consistently. For a while. Sturdy Greninja. Sturdy Greninja. I mean, I guess that's good-ish. Because Greninja's, like, very frail. That's the thing with Greninja. Good sir, don't question Pokemon. They may know what they're doing. I mean, there are some bugs that survive in the winter, but you know, you get the point. Generally, bugs go away during the winter. Didn't you mean sturdy Shedinja though? Did I say sturdy Greninja? I meant Shedinja if I did. Sturdy Greninja. If I said that on accident, I officially retire from ever streaming anything. Like, honestly, I'd be done. Aye. You said sturdy. Oh no! No. Sturdy Greninja, boys. Yeah, that's my favorite Pokemon with its hidden ability, Sturdy Greninja. Alright. I'm done. I am done. We're rolling credits here. Alright. We're done here. We're just done here, okay? This stream is over. Over. This kills the Toxel? Yeah, honestly. Man, I was about to play the Spikes family outro to play you out. Aw. That's what we call Hood Classic. No, I feel like Toxel's shiny lock. Like, I think Toxel was just waiting for this, so that's why it's not shining. It's just locked because it knew this would happen. It knew I would forsake it with the sturdy, wow, the sturdy Greninja. Certified pure Hackbots classic. Honestly, sturdy Greninja on Smogon, or not Smogon, Showdown. Great. Actually great. Dang, my phone's at 7%. I lost my charger. I got a charger here for you. Want me to pass it through the screen? I can do that for you. Don't ask how. Just some Shadow World nonsense we got going on here. Nah, for real. That is not good. No guard, sheer cold, Deoxys speed. I got all sorts of chargers. I got USB-C, I got lightning, I got USB micro. Whatever you need. I'm the plug dealer. What? Oh god. Windows noises. I don't like that. I just pass it through the screen? Alright. Got ya. Alright. Hang on. Alright, here you go. Got the plug for you. There's a wall out. That part unplugged into the wall, but trust me, there is in fact a Samsung plug on there. Pekko's like, what? Yeah, same. Morpeko is honestly a vibe. Morpeko is honestly a vibe here. No problem, Roy. Anything to help a homie. Wish it really worked like that? Honestly. Yo, we gotta get ourselves a TV world as long as no one can use it to kill other people. You know? I'd be using that thing to transport things places. Or just real life nether portals. Minus, you know, the fact that hell's on the other side of the nether portal. Just use it for fast travel. Does someone in chat make the Shadow Realm real? Yeah. I mean, if it can get things quicker to people. But people are just gonna use that to make Persona real? I'd use the TV world to force you to finish playing P4. Hey, hang on. I started the game, dude. At 5 hours into it. You can't give me too much slack for that. I at least started the game. That's more than a Moo did. Well, I guess a Moo started the game, but, you know, you get the point. Now, I wanted to play P4 Golden earlier today, like, just... This isn't something I'm playing on my stream, but... On stream. But, P4 Golden, I was playing that... I wanted to play that earlier today, but... Things are weird. You really want to compare yourself to Moo? He never finishes long... Look at P5, yeah. Must go, my planet needs me. Bye, Roy. Have a good night. Thank you for coming out tonight. It's good meeting you. What instrument do you play? Toxicity, honestly. My dude. The punk rock emo dude. Love him. Love him. 10 out of 10 Pokemon. That ain't it. I don't think playing a Corviknight sounds too good. By the way, it is time for our hourly plug. You regulars know what this means. We're gonna tell you, and we're gonna get you to like the stream, because that is what we do on this channel. So if you're enjoying the stream, that is. If you're not enjoying the stream, I'm sorry. But if you are enjoying the stream, leave a like, comment down below, or comment down below. Wow. Subscribe for more stuff like this, and look, join our Discord, and so that way you know when we're going to be streaming next. We're gonna be start streaming Xenoblade Chronicles next week. Trying to get 8 hours of that game done a week at least. So that way we can possibly have it all complete by the time the summer is over. It's gonna be a fun playthrough, I think. So, if you guys are just interested in hanging out, talking a bit, but also want to watch someone play through a game that's not Pokemon, or even just find the vibes cool here, feel free to check that out. We're gonna be starting next week probably with that, most likely with that. That's the goal. Oh yeah, and by the way, I decided, thanks to the previous actions, per se, of the Happy Amumu, I'm going to be doing 10 dumbbell curls on each arm for each sub we get for the rest of the stream, which we probably will be streaming for maybe at most half an hour or more. That's at most. I just don't want to be up too late streaming. You know, I get tired after a bit. Not necessarily from streaming itself, but just if I'm just sitting in front of the screen doing something repetitive for a while, I'm just gonna get tired. Brennan, 24-hour stream when? Maybe when I get to 1 million, can do this stuff like for that long. Like just take a sick day and do this. But the thing is, YouTube. Here's the thing. I'm in this YouTube grind. I want it to do well. But I'm also not making this my full-time thing. That is not that is not the goal for me. I'd like to be able to do whatever I want to do for work. And then do this as mostly a hobby, not feel pressured to do it, you know, super consistently, but doing enough where I enjoy it, I have fun with it, and it's not like high stress or anything like that. So that's a thing that I can just do for a thing I can really just do because I enjoy it, and purely because I enjoy it. But I mean, if that means if I get to the point where I can monetize, I'm not saying I won't. But like that would be, but obviously that's not like the super goal. I can see you loud and clear, Meta Knight, and Kirby the Greatest Dudes 999. What's up, my dude? I'm just gonna call you Meta Knight since that's the first 2 words of your name. How are you, man? Well, your night's going well. Yo, I remember looking at a playthrough of whatchamacallit. I was watching a playthrough of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And one cool thing they have in the Gen 3 games, if you give your Pokemon a smoke ball, there's a special effect that plays when you run away. I can't show it on stream, but you can look it up. I'm sure there's a video of it somewhere on YouTube. Now he's blind. He's just really good at guessing. Dang. I'd be impressed if I could guess this much of what chat's saying too, honestly. That and the fact I could guess where the Pokemon are too, you know. All right. What do you guys think the odds are that we get the shiny in before we end stream? What do you think the odds are? Brennan, can you be my owner? I don't know if that's a good thing for a for a teenager to own you. I'm sorry, my man. And the odds are 69%. That's some good odds. Please, I will be very... That's just sus. That's just sus. I'm out. I ain't about the sus stuff. Like I am all the way to my door right now. Out the door. I mean, I could say it in a funny voice, though. Because it's funny. But I'm scared. Speedrun, getting Brendan to quit the stream for the night. I already quit the stream for the night, dude. This is the second time I quit stream for the night, dude. I don't know why I said dude twice. Dude. But nah. Me getting that, me talking about sturdy Greninja already had me quit. Quit better than you, quit quitter. Huh? Huh? Who? What? Huh? I'm so confused. That's a shellman. And by the way, I think I was wrong about sus being bad luck. We're putting sus back on the board. Okay, so honestly, now thinking about this Among Us gag, it's went on way too long. This started last stream because someone said I was imposter. And now he's just vibing there half the stream. I don't know why I have this sus thing continuing. I don't know, I'm not funny. I think that's why. Because whenever I try being funny, I just fail. Miserably. Like, I lose my funny perms. Kid Among Us. Honestly. I'm like one of those 10-year-old kids on Mario Maker, where they just make a Among Us course. So it's named Among Us or it's named Sus, and it either has Sus written out or as the Among Us guy, or it's both. The reality is that Amphibia. Not sure what that means. Um, um, what is this I'm seeing in my auto mod? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought I saw. I'm not gonna spam anything in chat. It's a TV show. Can something function in my brain? Huh. I don't believe I have a functioning brain. So the answer to your question is no. Alright, we just dropped frames for a second, but I think we're back. So let's see. Noob as in Bravier Brendan or Dumb Bird Boy? I mean, listen. I'm not debating that I'm a dumb bird boy, except for the fact that I'm not a furry. I don't have an issue with furries, but I'm not furry. That and I fully acknowledge that I'm a noob. I'll be honest at this point, though. Like, you're just kind of confusing me at this point. I don't know if you are... I don't know, like, whether you're here to... Like, whether you're trying to be funny, or you're trying to troll, because some of the stuff's just not, like... I'm not gonna say some of the stuff that you sent in Automod earlier. Simply because I don't like to be, like... I don't like to be too, like... rated R, or, like, close to that. Then there's other stuff that I'm just confused why you're sending. Bird Boy is dumb, doesn't have 8 shiny in Legends Arceus. Okay. Also, by the way, the reason why I'm streaming in the Legends Arceus category is because that is a practice that is common for a lot of Pokemon streamers, especially on Twitch. On Twitch, the way the Pokemon community usually does it is that they stream into the category of the most recent Pokemon game. Legends is the most recent Pokemon game, so that's why I'm streaming there. You're gonna head out for the night? Alright, have a good night, John. See you around later. Maybe we'll DM or something, I don't know. I'm not making promises. Have a good night, though, dude. We'll talk. I'm sorry, Meta Knight. Please stop. Please stop doing. Please stop talking like just random stuff that's probably not appropriate. I don't want to have to ban people. I'm trying not to ban people. And it just seems to me though that you're kind of trying to troll at this point. You just said suck my dank memes? What? I'm confused. I am confused. I'm just trying to have a positive stream here, Meta Knight. I'm sorry. That's all I'm trying to do here. And it's nothing personal at all. I just want to have a positive stream. I want to talk to people about stuff like that's fun, enjoyable, and I want it to be not like super like gross stuff that's being talked about in my stream. I only timed you out, so if you wanna I'm probably ending the stream in a couple minutes, but if you wanna come back and you wanna just talk and talk about the game, talk about stuff you're interested in that's, you know, not like bad, you're welcome to come back. But if you're going to troll and be like super inappropriate for no reason, I'm just gonna have to hide your messages from the stream. I don't want to do that. Alright. I'm gonna do 10 more encounters, I think. 10 more encounters. That's number 1. It's 2. And then after these 10, after these 8 more encounters, after these 2 that we just did, I'm gonna end this stream. Getting a little tired, and I didn't want to stream for too much later. 5 left. Three left. Let's 2 more. Alright. One last encounter. Probably another one for good measure after that, because that's what we do. No die. Let's do one more. This last one, maybe we'll have the goods. If not, it's whatever. We take the L. Next scenario. It's Toxel. No. Alright. That was a really good stream. A very good stream. Let's see. Yeah, no, even we did well. This is probably one of the best streams that we have done. And I got you guys to thank for that, honestly. You guys have killed it with the support recently on these streams, and I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who comes out to these streams, and I don't think of myself as super entertaining. I don't think of myself as funny. I don't think of myself as someone who would gather really any sort of viewership, but nonetheless, you guys are here to watch. We're here to talk together, you know. So I do really, really appreciate everyone who's been coming out to streams, everyone who liked, everyone who subbed, everyone who just lurked, or like even if you didn't do anything, if you came in, I appreciate it. So that said, that's it for this stream. Our next stream will likely be the first stream for Xenoblade Chronicles. If you weren't here earlier in the stream, or you aren't in the Discord, we will be starting a playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles on Switch, the Definitive Edition, live here, and that is a max 70-hour game. Typically. So yeah, I'll be trying to stream 8 hours of that game a week, and I think it'll be fun. I think it will be very fun for us. That doesn't mean we'll only be doing that. We'll be doing other, and I think I'm gonna try and do other stuff too. Maybe one day, like if I can get up to 3 days a week, that's for sure a thing. And we'll have videos and other stuff too that will appeal, I think, to everyone a little bit. Even if it's not Pokemon, I think it'll be entertaining for. I think the stream will be entertaining, and I think you guys will enjoy what we're cooking up. If you weren't here in yesterday's stream, I thought of doing a Pokemon tier list video, as well. I definitely think I'm going to go through with that, and yeah, so I'm gonna think it through a little bit more, plan it, and then actually work on it, record it, edit, and stuff, and maybe that'll be the next video you see on this channel, or something else. It will definitely be up, though. I think I'm definitely gonna do it. So that ends the stream. Simply said, I appreciate everyone who came out to stream once again. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, subscribe for more, join our Discord so that way you can see when I'm going to stream next. Because I've been trying to make a weekly schedule every week. I plan to stream. Yeah, and if you're watching in the VOD too, you can leave a like, you can comment, you can give me any sort of feedback on the stream that you think is possibly good. And yeah. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you all. I wasn't in the best mood starting stream today, and it's good being able to, you know, talk to everyone and hang out here. Definitely got my spirits up a little bit, so I appreciate it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, hope you guys enjoy the skies.